Today I'm going to show you a really fast way that you can generate canvases like this in one click. So the first step is go into File, Scripts, and then Browse, and then we're going to navigate to our file, which is this one here in the Instagram Carousel folder. When we press Run, it gives us this little dialog box that we can choose if we want it to be each individual slide. Do we want them to be square, portrait, 4x5 or 3x4? There is the option for landscape and story as well. So we're going to go 3x4 on this one. I'm going to go for 6 slides. Obviously Instagram allows for up to 20, so there is the option to do up to 20. I'm going to leave create mask for slide groups ticked, just in case I wanted to contain each one to each slide. And then we're going to leave the margins to, we're going to leave them to 60, but you can change it if you needed to, and it'll change across all the borders as well. So let's put this back to 60. Next step, let's just choose a different color for now. We're going to choose blue, and then when I click OK here, you'll notice that it's created all my groups for me. So for each slide, it's masked it to the first one, and then the second one, and so on. So when I start designing in these layers now, and I chuck a layer in here, it's going to be masked to the first one, and if I can go into here, it's obviously masked to that slide as well. So it does all this from scratch. It creates a brand new file for you, then have to obviously go save it so you don't lose any changes. With this, obviously we've got our slide groups, and it also creates a locked group with the safe zones. So these are individual paths that have been drawn and just rasterized at that time. It's great because, you know, if you've got objects inside, let's say slide 6, so we're going to draw a shape in here. When we do this now, it's going to snap to these, so it's just like using grids and everything, but it gives you a second option, so you don't play around with the initial guides that create these slices. So you can turn these on and off quite easily, and obviously if you wanted to add a color overlay, you could change the color of them as well. So the easiest way to set this up so that you run it and you just only have to click a button, you don't have to go to File every time. You want to come over to your Actions panel, and you want to make sure that it's not in button mode. I have everything in button mode. So there's this plus icon on the bottom. We're going to create a new action, and we're going to call this, just call it Instagram Carousel. And then you're going to hit record, and then you're going to come back up and you're going to run the script once. And you can even press cancel so that it's run and it's not actually done anything. And then you want to press stop, and then you'll see that you've got this Instagram Carousel action here. I'm just going to bring it all the way up to the top so that it's not amongst all of my other actions. And then you can switch to button mode, which gives you this option. And as you can see underneath plugins, I've got Instagram Carousel. And then when I click that, I've got this. I'm going to have 4 and just click OK, and I've got a canvas ready to go. Obviously we can go further and we can create, let's say, I don't know, 18 slides, and we're going to go 4x5 on this one. We only want the margins on these to be 30 for them all, and let's choose red. And then when we click OK, obviously with bigger canvases it's going to take a while to load, but they're all in here with the safe zones. And each slide has been masked, as you can see, with the dancing ants. The script is available for download in the description. Have a good one.